So, the lock-based idea. This whole idea started for me just honestly. I've done it once before in life, where I had I think it was a 4-digit lock, maybe it was 4 or 3 digits. I had this lock that I randomly found on the ground, and was like, I want to know what this lock combination is. I really just need to know. I don't know why I did, but I was like so calm and so chill. I spent like an hour and a half, 2 hours trying combinations until I finally got it opened. Felt joyous, and people around me were like, "Oh, that's amazing." So we went to have a night, and I didn't really care about it. I only liked it when it was a mystery. It was something I could do, something that could take my mind off stuff, something I could achieve. Then when I achieved the combination of that lock became worthless to me. That lock for 2 hours was the most important thing around. So it just became a lock, and I put it in my bag, like, oh, I'll keep this. That lock's gone. So we started this concept of like, once a day, a video upload where I try and keep the combination of the lock. And for quite a few of them, it's just me saying, nope, it's not this combination. And then I was like, this is a little tedious. Why don't I have some fun with it and like have just me like doing stuff in the video, or like this video is generally not about the lock anymore, but the lock's there. And so I made a few of those videos where it's just like the lock. I'm just doing random things and then saying, oh, it's not this number. Or like I'm playing like a game on the phone, and it's playing the game and then trying to say the lock thing at the same time. We're using a random filter, and that was fun. So a lot of those are like, some things were like sketch. Some things were sketch based. It was like me really loving this lock, me needing this lock, or like a weird thing where like 3 shorts all connect to make a very dumb story about a lock being tied to me, or my friend trying to break the locks. Someone's trying to like open a beer with the lock, and then the part of it broke. And taking us up a mountain, that was fun. Those are basically a time capsule to a really good day. Where me and my friend just had a lot of fun on the mountain, so those were good. But then very recently I was like making these dumb weird videos where like some of them are experimental, and like some of them are like experimental with filters, some are experimenting with like colour, some are experimenting with the concept of what a video is, some are just like the word written down. So I kind of got getting weirder and weirder with it, and then I was like, yeah, what if the lock speaks? And so I made a video with the lock speaks, and it's like me talking to the lock. And it was fun, and I was like, I made a few more of them. I made 1 or 2 that referenced the fact that the lock speaks now, and how the lock will speak in every video. But now I'm just basically making like 5 seconds, or like 15, 20 seconds, maybe 30. But like, I'm making a very short, very simple like comedy videos now. Like they're like 2. They're both like, they're all like 2 lines each. Like, you know, I was saying one thing is me and one thing is the lock, and that's the joke's something that I say that like's wrong. Like, oh, are you gonna eat those 6 croissants? You can't eat all 4 of those croissants at one time. You can't be buying all those, like just like that. Or it's me being like, do you know this fact? And looks like, no, that's not true. And I'm like, oh. So there's very simple form of sketch comedy, very simple form of storytelling. And a video where my friend was like, that lock's not alive, what are we doing? And that was a lot of fun, because then it brings it, adds a little bit of lore, which I think is really fun, where like the lock is now not being seen by anyone bar me, and that's very fun. And so also it's supposed to be like the lock talking, or it's me talking. And so the fact that the lock can talk really, I don't know, it really made this a lot more fun for me. But I'm also recording like 6 or 7 every other day, to be honest. So some days I'm recording none, some days I'm recording 6, some days I'm 5, some days 1 or 2, but it just forces me to be in like a bit more creative space and a bit more do something, which is fun. But yeah, the whole concept was just, I want to open a lock very slowly. And by that, like 60. I calculated by this calculation. I just realised, like, if the combination's over 1,000, I'll be making these videos will be going on today. for 3 years if I keep up the way I'm going, which I can start combining numbers into more videos, but it could be like a weekly thing, where like once a week I get like, oh, once a week I get a number thing. You heard it here first, that's where the number thing came from. But yeah, so I'm making all these lock videos, we're talking to lock, and I want to kind of expand the lore out more and more. There's some videos where it's me talking about like this thing I like, or this thing I've noticed. Like one's like, oh, I like Doctor Who, and I love the Cyberman. One's How Much More, and it's the idea of concept episodes. So like there's just like become this like, oh, I like 3 minutes to basically ramble, talk about, explain something that I like or know or want to talk about. So there's also like that format, so there's all these different formats for the locks. And obviously just a random video where I just take a random video. And there's obviously the one which is very common because it's very simple to make them, which is where I press record. And then you kind of have to use improv to find something in the moment. And for those ones that will never let one take happen, where it's like, I press record and something will happen. I will say something, and I'll make a video. And if I say nothing, I have to make the video basically me explain why I'm saying nothing, which is a few of those, but yeah. They're just weird little videos. But like they do mean a little bit to me now. And because I've been doing this to the lock, I'm getting more and more attached to this lock. And my real hope is that when I get this lock unlocked, I can use it as a lock again. But I do realise I can't use this lock until I finish making the lock videos. And if it's even if the combination's 1,000, that's 3 years of videos before I'll figure out this combination thing. But basically, to get the 900, it is, yeah, so it's 1,000 gets you basically just over 3 years. But that means there's a 10,000 combinations, which means 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 30 years. So that means like 30 years of the current speed. I can, so it'd be good if I'm gonna try to figure out ways to like uploading more, like something like multiple Monday, Sunday, and it's just like every Sunday 7 videos go up or something. That could be fun. A bit like, or I gotta make like multiple videos for the Sunday. Until like Sunday becomes like free lock day or something like that. Maybe not Sunday, but someday. Jokes. But yeah, this video is now just becoming me explain what I think would be pretty cool for locks and how to get them still have this weird vibe to them, but still like a bit more can be done. But also I could just start scheduling more than one for a day whenever I'm like feeling really inclined or creative. So I made like 7 of them. I just throw 2 in one day, and it's like this day has 2. It's the only real rules of the lock series is me and what I decide, and then there has to be some way this lock matters, whether it's being seen or talked about, or I just say the word lock, or I reference lock. Because there has to be something about the lock somewhere. So like for the 3-minute essays, I just take the lock and put to the side immediately the videos. So I'm just hold the lock, some like I make the lock reference a lot where I'm not just talking to the lock and being like, oh, what do you think about this? And the lock's talking. I would love to get a few other friends to do on. Just trying to do debates with. I'd love to do the lock debate video where it's me debating the lock. Could be fun. At some point I want the lock to be like in couples fair, because I think that'd be fun. So all these ideas I have for the lock based series. But yeah. Also, I want to do the lock series, and it's pretty fun, not gonna lie. What I might start doing is developing some more bits on this thing, but also like, it'd be fun if I could get like this weird reoccurring, but also like, I have an idea where like it becomes like an award show thing where like I'm awarding like old videos points. Oh, that could be fun, right? It's like a one of the 3-minute videos, or maybe just a longer video on the channel where it's like I'm rewarding random videos a second code. It could be like a lottery joke where like it's like a you're getting this number. Like there's always the next number in the sequence. But like it's like a hello, welcome to the award show. That's me referencing random videos for no reason. And it's like this video has earned a new try in the lock. If you get a few done that way, it'd be nice to figure out ways like getting a few more done. I could add like that'd be fun to like try and figure this out. So obviously I'm still enjoying the lock. I'm enjoying the lock series. It was actually really fun. I got them to schedule till the middle of July. I just enjoy them so much. It's I get in the space to make one. I just don't stop until I'm like, that's a good few videos. But also they're all like 15. They're all 15 to 30 seconds long whenever I batch them. At most 30. Moves like usually about 15. So it's also like 5 minutes whenever I'm recording like 7 days. Like 5 minutes of effort, 5 minutes of time, and that's pretty good. Pretty cool. But I'd love to like get more of them in, not this weekly format. So I might just start doing like 2 or 3 a month certain days. Yeah. It's a fun little series, and I might start playing more games on it, like for myself, like, you know, for trips in Hawaii. Make some videos where it's like my fans point of view, that'd be pretty fun. I pretend to be my fan, like, and I'm like, hey, this is Hawaii.